Coronaviruses are a group of viruses that cause diseases in mammals and birds. In humans, the viruses cause respiratory infections which are typically mild, including the common cold. However, rarer forms such as SARS, MERS and the novel coronavirus causing the current outbreak can be lethal. And today we list down the 10 things you need to know about Wuhan Coronavirus Outbreak. Number 1. What is a coronavirus? The coronavirus is a big family of pathogens. Some of them cause mild illnesses like the common cold. Others can cause fatal infections. A coronavirus gets its name from how it looks. Under an electron microscope, these pathogens exhibit spikes that resemble the angles of a crown. There are many coronaviruses that only infect animals. Some evolve in their animal hosts to infect humans. The type that infects humans was first identified in the 1960s. Number 2. What is Wuhan coronavirus? On January 7, 2020, Chinese health authorities announced that they had isolated the virus spreading in Wuhan. This novel coronavirus was named 2019 nCoV, and was also called Wuhan coronavirus because the first infected people came from Wuhan City, Hubei province in China, a city of more than 11 million people and a major transportation hub. This virus resembles other serious human coronavirus types MERS and SARS in that all belong to the beta subgrouping of virus. Number 3. What are the symptoms of Wuhan coronavirus? The symptoms of Wuhan virus illness resemble other respiratory infections. Infected people may experience coughing and fever, as well as shortness of breath. Some patients have had vomiting, diarrhea, and similar stomach symptoms. The most severe cases have caused pneumonia, severe acute respiratory syndrome, kidney failure, and death. According to the CDC, some infected people have few or no symptoms, whereas others may be severely ill or die from the disease. Number 4. How Wuhan coronavirus spreads. There is some disagreement about how the Wuhan virus is spreading. Health experts widely agree that many infected patients had some association with a large live animal, seafood market in Wuhan City, suggesting the disease was first spread from animal to human contact. Chinese health authorities have stated that humans can now spread the disease to other humans. While the CDC says there is some indication human-to-human transmission has happened. Number 5. How is Wuhan coronavirus treated? As a newly identified virus, 2019 nCoV has no specified treatment. Supportive care is the treatment. A large number of patients need hospitalization to obtain appropriate care. Work is underway to develop antiviral medications to combat the illness. Meanwhile, the CDC says that healthcare workers should strive to treat the symptoms of an infection through supportive care. Researchers are also trying to develop a vaccine against the virus. Number 6. Is there a vaccine for Wuhan virus? So far, no vaccine has been developed for this newly discovered virus. On January 28, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services announced that the National Institute of Health has begun to collaborate on the development of a Wuhan coronavirus vaccine. Early trials could begin in 3 months, but it will likely take a year or longer before a safe, proven vaccine can be released to the public, according to HHS officials. Number 7. Is the virus likely to mutate? This is a class of virus that is known to mutate easily. Prior mutations led to the 2002-2003 SARS outbreak, in which a virus native to civet cats mutated to spread the illness to humans. In Saudi Arabia in 2012, a coronavirus that infected camels mutated to become infectious in humans, leading to the MERS outbreak. Currently, researchers have not discovered the original source of the Wuhan coronavirus, but they suspect it came from wild animals killed and sold for food. Number 8. What can you do to protect yourself? Based on advice gathered from previous coronavirus outbreaks, the WHO offers general guidance about how to prevent Wuhan virus infection. Keep your hands clean frequently with either soap and water or an alcohol-based rub, cover your mouth anytime you cough or sneeze, throw away used tissues, avoid spending time around people who have a fever or cough. If you show symptoms of Wuhan virus, tell your doctor right away, and fill your doctor in on your recent travel history. Number 9. How have Chinese authorities responded? Authorities from China confirmed the identity of the new virus on January 7, 2020, and began working with the WHO on the same day to learn more about the virus. Chinese authorities have reacted to the Wuhan virus outbreak with an unprecedented lockdown of Hubei province. The travel restrictions affect millions of people in 11 cities, and airports, public transportation, workplaces and schools have been shut down to prevent further contagion. Number 10. How has the world responded? Some other countries have taken steps to prevent the further spread of Wuhan virus. Screening has expanded to 20 U.S. airports of returning passengers, and other countries such as the UK, Hong Kong, Singapore, and more have taken similar measures. U.S. authorities at the CDC say the screenings help find infected travelers, but are also an attempt to educate the public about this emerging disease.